Hello Penguinauts, I'm the Beardy Penguin and welcome back to Sins of the Prophets. Now I was pleasantly surprised by how popular my first series was. See, I have a few different sort of camps of subscribers. I've got those of you who are here for the strategy games, especially Hearts of Iron 4, then I've got those of you who are here for Kerbal Space Program or the sci-fi games. This seems to have appealed at least somewhat to both of those camps, and that's great because I'm more than willing to do another series on it, because this is a wonderful, wonderful total conversion mod for Sins of a Solar Empire Rebellion, and it's recently had an update actually, apparently updating a bunch of the models and also rebalancing a bunch of things, apparently giving the UNSC a few more abilities, making the Covenant a little bit less powerful. So we're going to have another game, and this time we're not just going to play on a random small or tiny map, we're going to play on a multi-star. And I did kind of want to play some of the pre-made maps, but I had a look at some of the campaigns and stuff. They're not really that good. Most of the decent ones anyway, require you to have multiple people. I don't really want to play with an AI teammate. I don't know anyone really, or any of the YouTubers that play Sins of the Prophets. So if any of you guys know another YouTuber that plays Sins of the Prophets that you'd like me to actually collaborate with, that'd be pretty awesome. Let me know. But the only ones that I've seen that have actually played it are YouTubers that would definitely not be willing to collaborate with some of the likes of me. So yeah, we're just going to play on a tiny multi-star map against the Covenant. Victory options: no diplomatic victory, no peace in our time, capital victory, yep, and allied, yeah, I guess, but we don't actually going to have any allies. And we are once again going to play as the UNSC, because the Covenant, they're pretty cool, yeah, but they're just really powerful, and I think for it to be fun to play as the Covenant, you probably have to play it against another Covenant faction, or maybe multiple UNSCs, and maybe we will do that. But right now I've got semi-decent at the game playing as the UNSC, and it's far more interesting to play as the underdog. A lot of people were very surprised that I won the first series, that we managed to conquer the Covenant. Most of all me. That was the first game I'd ever actually won in Sins of the Prophets, so I was quite happy about that. Anyway, so let's get ourselves our correct faction. We've got the different actual UNSC logos here. You got the new one, 3431. Then you got the old one. But I think, yeah, we'll go with this one. This one looks probably the nicest. And then we'll give the Covenant their respective one, which is that. I've always actually quite liked the Covenant emblem, just because it's really weird and alien and doesn't match any kind of any kind of symbols that we would really identify with, you know, no eagles or anything. And I think it looks great because it is an alien alliance. It shouldn't have a recognizable symbol. So there you go. I think I've always been quite a fan of it. Anyway, so this time we're going to play on normal difficulty, because last time we played on easy, and easy difficulty in Sins of the Prophets is not easy. Okay, we had to play very, very defensively for us to have even a chance in that last game. But I think it's just natural that last time we played it on easy, so this time we should play it on normal. It's entirely possible we're just going to get our asses just pasted, but I don't know, it could be fun. So let's leave it on random for the type. I don't want to set it to anything specific. You can change it to aggressors or fortifiers or researchers or blah blah blah. We'll leave it on random. I have no idea what the enemy's going to do, and let's jump straight in. The insurrection on Reach. 2524 AD, insurrectionists hit the luxury liner National Holiday above Reach, detonating unmanned orbital taxis loaded with explosives against its hull. The ship plummets into Reach's atmosphere, burning up via re-entry. The Office of Naval Intelligence portrays it as a tragic accident to downplay the severity of the insurrection. Oh, Office of Naval Intelligence. They do so much dodgy stuff, don't they, in Halo? They're sort of like the Halo Illuminati. Well, not really. The Halo Illuminati is the Assembly, but that's a whole different can of worms that I'm not going to open up right now. Right, here we are. We've got 2 stars. Look at that. Beautiful. So let's rename this one. Last time we went with Earth, I'm pretty sure, didn't we? But this time we're going to call it Reach. We're going to have Reach as our primary defense, just so I can give the series name something different. So there we go. We have Reach as our temperate capital. It means I can talk about Halo Reach and a bunch of stuff like that as well. So that's always an added bonus. Let's have a look at what we're starting with. So, okay, we're starting with 4 Prowlers. I'm pretty sure last time we started with 2. I don't know if that's a product of the difficulty or what, but we'll set those on Auto Explore, as we always do. And what else do we start with? Okay, so we got A carrier? Yep, we've got an Orion-class assault carrier. Last time we managed to keep that until the very end of the game, which was pretty funky. I wasn't expecting to be able to do that, but it was pretty awesome. And of course we have a Marathon-class heavy cruiser, the UNSC Endgame. So it looks like the Endgame and our Orion-class, the UNSC Southern Charm, have both got unspelt ability points. So we'll give this fella Shiva missile tubes. That's always a good one to invest in early. And for our Orion-class, give it the ability to colonize. Helps us, well, it saves us having to build a colony ship, doesn't it? So we'll build, yeah, we'll do that. And we will give it bombers. We're not going to really face any kind of fighters, especially in the early game. Until you start fighting Covenant carriers, which are sort of late game, you're not going to have to worry too much about having interceptors. Right, so what are we going to build to start off with? Let's have a look. They've changed it a bit. I believe they changed the research tree as well, so you don't have to research certain things. Yeah, they've removed a lot of the tier 1 ships. Yeah, they've removed pretty much all the tier 1 ships. You start with them all by default now. So you have to have 2 military research labs before you can research any of the ships, actually. So that's the Sharon class. Yeah, that's the invasion one. And then you got the Halberd at 3, which we usually like to rush for. Armament-wise, yeah, they seem to have simplified a few things. Industry looks pretty much the same. And we will start for... Yeah, we'll go for this pretty much immediately, I think. So this one, yeah, reduces the cost of stuff. So, you know, you'd be silly kind of not to start researching that. Diplomacy, yeah, promotion, then we got artifacts. So, yeah. We can't really start on... We can start on the Sabre project. It's usually a good thing to have. But, well, we're not doing anything defensive for a little while. So, orbital command, we don't need that just yet. Let's go standardized titanium A. That's always a good one. There you go. Get an armor increase to that. We'll go for both levels of that. Glorious. I do like to set things up before we start exploring too much. But let's start bulking out the Navy. We do have enough for a second Marathon class heavy cruiser, which I think is a good investment. It's going to be a while before we research anything else. So you know what? We'll go for that. I think that might be all the money we can spend. Nope, we can buy some Paris classes. Stalwart classes, yeah, they're escort ships. We're not really going to need those. Yeah, well, let's have a look at the average MAC damage. Yeah, so these have got better auto cannons, but that's good against going, to be fair, we're going up against small corvettes and stuff early game, aren't you? So, you know, we'll get a couple of those, but you want to bulk out the fleet with Parises first. And we don't have enough supply to build anything else, so we'll build one of them. Oh, we can build 2. There we go, awesome. And now we're completely out of supply, so we're going to have to make sure we up this as well. And we don't have enough credits, so let's go. Is this planet fully specced out? Yeah, it is. Oh, there we go. We got the Halo start symbol. The bloop 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 bloop. How iconic. To quote Hidden Xperia. I do love that channel so much. I just don't know why, but I've subscribed to so many Halo lore channels just recently. Mainly because my interest in Halo has peaked again since the, well, not really reveal trailer, but the Ganymede. Hello, I'm pretty sure that's a moon of Earth. Not a moon of Earth, the moon of Jupiter. I mean, I meant to say it's in the Sol system. And we're meant to be the Epsilon Eridani system. But hey, you know, we'll colonize it anyway, probably. It's got a fair few defenders though. We'll wait till our things head out to other places. But yeah, the Halo Infinite teaser trailer. They've returned to the original art style and the original music, and I don't know. It's kind of put some of my faith back in 343 because I'd had enough of the new Halo games after Halo 5. I was like, and the Master Chief Collection. I didn't buy an Xbox One. I was so underwhelmed. But there we go, our fleet is ready, it looks like. How do we put them into a fleet again? I've entirely forgotten. It's been a little while since I actually played this now. Hello, how do I make a fleet out of you? There was a shortcut, but I completely forgot it. I swear they used to... Oh, tactics management, isn't it? Aha! Create fleet. Boom! Shakalaka. There we go. What are we going to tell them to do? Fleet cohesion? Yeah, we'll leave it normal. Yeah. Cool, you blokes head over to Ganymede, apparently. We will certainly be renaming that, that's for sure. Also, I believe they removed all of the colonization text as well. They did. Yeah, they removed every single one of the old, you know, you had to research text so you could colonize certain planets. Now that's not a thing anymore. You just colonize them. I think it was just to speed up the early game, because the Covenant had a huge advantage when it came to colonization. I'm not entirely sure why. I think it's because they only had one colonization tech because they're the Covenant, but as the UNSC we had two, so I don't know. Boom! Hey look, we're actually mirroring the thumbnail of the first video of the last series. Let's not do that. Let's grab a different thing. The UNSC act unimpressed. Glorious. Right, here we go. Let's get a cool shot of this one. Travelling through slip space. Hell yeah, look at that. I don't like how they go partially transparent when they're in slip space. Ah, hello, I messed up. Yeah, I don't like that. I do like the name, however. The act unimpressed. That's beautiful. That is an absolutely glorious name. Whoever thought of that, you're a genius. Anyway, we should probably let these guys actually get to their... I just love looking at the visuals. I love it. I love it so much. Hello, you blokes. Attack them. That's the... Oh, apparently a Paris class is the flagship. I'm not entirely sure how that happened, considering we have lots of pretty crazy capital ships in this small fleet. But hey, whatever. What do I know? Ah, there we go. We have enough credits for that now. More than enough credits. Holy crap. We should have started that earlier. Let's do that one as well. Industry. We're still researching that. That's fine. Armament-wise, let's improve our ships. Oh, and we didn't remember to start building research things. As I said, I'm a little bit rusty. We want to be able to start researching new ships, so let's get up on that. We need more credits for anything else. Now we can probably sell some titanium, eh? There we go. We've got one of them being queued to be built, and build one of them as well. Why can we not build it? Are we out of logistics capacity? What? Let me build it. There we go. Let me click for some reason. Right. How's the fleet doing? Oh yeah. Let's not skip all the cool battle scenes. That would be silly. Let's switch off. There we go. Boom! Look. Oh no, that was one of my ships. Ah, no, I shouldn't be going boom when it's my ships being shot at. Look at that. Boom shakalaka. We have, however, defeated the defending fleet, all except for this little corvette. Little Gladius class corvette. It looks quite funky actually. We can't build those, can we? No, look at that. It does actually look really cool. I like it. Oh, now it's dead. Well, I'm not complaining. Right, you blokes head to the planet there. Let's get colonizing. Where's my Orion class? It hasn't died already, has it? No, it's alright. Yeah, my marathons are alright too. Yeah, it's just my couple of Paris classes that got obliterated, but that's cool. Southern Charm, yeah. Go colonize that world. Really following my British roots here. Hello, we've got Liberia. That's an African country. Oh, it reminds me of that. Oh, hello, and we've got this one over here. The dwarf frozen planet. Kudara. Nice, okay. Liberia. It just reminds me of that Come Fly With Me episode when Ian thinks that Liberia isn't a real country. Right, so we need to start bulking up the fleet. Like, seriously start bulking up the fleet. So let's build a ton of these. Oh, we researched Common Cause! Yay! Look at that. Not that before the Covenant there was descent among mankind. Yeah, there is insurrection in Halo, even when the Covenants are invading, and I do love that. Like, you read some of the books, they're like, oh, you know, the fancy notion that humanity would just band together against a common threat. It's not true at all. Even in the Halo universe, humanity does not bind together whatsoever. There are still insurrectionists even at the height of the Human Covenant War until like their planet's getting blown up by the Covenant is even incentive for some of them to continue rebelling against the UNSC. It's really quite sad. Right, so Ganymede can definitely not remain being called Ganymede, so let us rename this to something a little bit more Halo-y. What colony should we go with first? Let's go... This is a pretty crappy planet, isn't it? Let's go for a backwater outer colonies planet, Madrigal. There you go. Most of the colonists of which, when it got glassed by the Covenant, went and formed the rubble. There you go. Random fact for you. Rubble is a bunch of colonized asteroids around a gas giant, I think. Yeah, it's been a long time since I read the Cold Protocol. That is a good book, though. Right, let's build some civilian infrastructure. And we sold all our titanium like idiots. But oh well. So, where are we going to go next? This one's got a ton. Oh, wait. What's the resource in this one? It's deuterium, yeah. Sometimes it's dilithium. I've been playing Star Trek Commander 3, which is the total conversion for Star Trek. But, yeah, let's head back to Reach, and then we'll send them out that way. So, yeah. And we'll put our rally point here. There we go, so all our new ships. When we finished our logistics research... There you go. Now... Oh, enemy planet discovered. Harvest, what the hell? We left the flood on! I didn't intend to do that. I did not intend to do that whatsoever. The flood is activated in this game. Oh dear. Oh dearie 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 dear. They're so unbelievably bad. They're so bad. Okay, so the flood sort of take the place of the pirates, but they're definitely much more terrifying than pirates ever were in the base game. Like, they're really proper scary. Criminal flood. Okay, it looks like they're pretty chill at the moment, but if you let any of these flood spores hit one of your ships, you're dead. So that prowler is not going to make it there. This prowler, no, turn around, turn off autocast, GDFO, go away, run before those. If those spores touch one of your ships, you're dead. You lose that ship. The flood take it over. They can become very powerful in the late game, and it's not something that you want to see or test. So yeah, let's leave that world. Harvest as well. Harvest is apparently a flood haven in this playthrough. Sure, yeah, sure, fine. Alright, I think we got some new ships. Yeah, awesome. Right, industry-wise, let's start upping our titanium mining stuff, and then we probably want to get ourselves that mining ship, especially for when we take Kudara, which is quite a funky name. Actually, I think I might keep that because it's got a bunch of deuterium asteroids. I think we'll keep that. Before I forget, let's build titanium mines and deuterium mines around Madrigal. There we go. And then all of these new ships. Look at this. We'll wait till they all get over here, then we'll bundle them into this fleet. We will set the rally point for this world just to the first fleet, so they'll just automatically join them. That's something that people told me halfway through the last season. It was very helpful. I don't think we're building any more ships right now, though. We need to sort our research out. Okay, we are researching that. That's fine. We are going to want to build those, though. Yeah, let's research the commercial station. Armament-wise, not a huge amount we can do right now. We are very low on resources, so let's just wait a little bit. Right, what have we got? We've got a few Paris classes. Oh yeah, we have some Star Wars classes. I don't think the Flood are gonna... Okay, the Flood don't seem to be invading us just yet, which is probably a good thing. We only seem to have one Prowler out there at the moment, though. I didn't get one eaten by the Flood, did I? No, we haven't explored the star yet. Maybe I did have a Prowler destroyed by the Flood. Who knows? But there's going to definitely be some kind of connection to that second star over here. So, okay, let's just leave that exploring. I don't know where my second, third, fourth, and yeah, because I had 4 Prowlers, didn't I? They must still be exploring. Surely. Did I lose all my Prowlers to the Flood?
Orbital structure.
No, because I just discovered Harvest, didn't I? So, I don't know. I have no idea where they've gone. Okie dokie. Let's rope these ships into the first fleet. The flagship of which is now the UNSC Southern Charm, our carrier. Probably rightfully so. And let's get them all to do a slipspace jump to Kudara. Get us a bunch of deuterium, because we're kind of, well, I don't want to say running low on it, but could do with more of it. Alright, let's research the Sharon class, because we need to be getting to the Halberd class, but for that we're going to need more research stations. No, not those ones. There we go, one of these. Military technology, there we are. Oh, hello, we're building our titanium mines on Madrigal. Lovely! We should probably explore the planet as well. Insufficient deuterium. Let's wait a second. And... yeah, we could really do with some some more deuterium asteroids. So, I mean, yeah, that's why we're jumping to Gadara. Right, let's give this Paris class a bit of a surprise. Hello! Surprise! Surprise dodge! And kaboom. Okay, looks like we do actually have a few longswords this time. Hello. What are you folks doing? Okay, well we're going to have a few more problems. We don't actually have any interceptors, so this is a slightly more heavily defended world. But we seem to be, okay, losing ships. What are the biggest threats here? Okay, we've got an Athens class carrier. Focus on that. Focus fire on that. It's quite important to focus your fire when you're playing against the bloody UNSC, because they've got those ginormous magnetic accelerator cannons. Accelerator? I'm saying that really weirdly. Hello, we can upgrade our Acton in Brest. I'm just going to upgrade the... we've got the hard burn, but I never really used that. That needs more levels, and that needs certain research. So we'll just upgrade the missile tubes again. They're pretty good. Right. Okay, we're doing surprisingly well. We've got another Athens class carrier. Let's take that out so we can take the squadrons out. Because we don't actually have any interceptors. I probably should have invested in at least one of those to deal with the enemy longswords, but that seems to deal with them just fine. Actually, we have some stalwarts, don't we? So, yeah, there we go. The stalwarts will have dealt with those pretty damn well, as we can see. Ka-chow! There we go, they're dead. Oh, that's a beautiful shot. Look at that. We're just looking at the Orion class just powering through. Look at that beauty. Yum yum yum. Oh yeah, he's not long for this world, is he? Goodbye, insurrectionist scum. And boom. And we don't need to build a colonist ship because the Orion class can colonize itself. Glorious. Oh, here we go. We can give it invasion. That might be helpful. Yeah, we'll give it invasion. Give the Orion class invasion. Might be useful. Yeah, if we encounter actually any enemy planets. I am very aware of the flood being there. Yeah, we're going to want to do some research actually. Can we research? Yep, there we go, Halberd. Boom, I'm happy now. We are going to want to research a bunch of these things, but let's do the industrial techs first. And we need more deuterium to do anything else. Crud. Yeah, we're researching that, okay. Give me more deuterium. Let's sell some of the titanium and then actually buy some deuterium because we just have none of it. There we go. Right, let's have a look at the Orion class colonizing it. Oh, I missed the Orion class colonization. Oh no, there we go, we're sending down the boxes. Look at that. Goodbye, box people. Right, let's rename this one. Actually, no, I like Kadara. Let's keep Kadara. Right, first things first. Logistic structures. Build me deuterium mines. There we go. Then next, civilian infrastructure. Always need to build that up as fast as possible. Insufficient deuterium. Tell me something I don't know. Have we explored the planet here yet? No, we have not. We have not. Can we build any new ships yet? We can. These barely cost any deuterium to build, so we'll build a bunch more. These barely cost any deuterium, and I already run out of deuterium. Sad. There's nothing apparently at this methane planet. Oh no, it's just because we have a prowler there right now. Ooh, yeah, we should probably re-automate exploration. Yeah, he was just sitting there cloaked, doing nothing. Yeah, there aren't actually too many ships there. We can probably take those on. How many ships are here? UNSC Mother of Invention. Blah, 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 blah. That sounds like a big ship. Yeah, we could deal with this fleet. Even wait, how is the first fleet now anyway? It's a bit ragtag, isn't it? Still, we've got 2 marathon class heavy cruisers, so yeah, let's just keep expanding. Go for it. Go take the methane planet. Go take the smelly planet. They'll probably be infested with Ungoi or grunts. Because they breathe methane in Halo canon, don't they? Come on, come on, come on. Aha! There we go. Civilian infrastructure. Glorious! Pay us all the taxes. Right, research-wise. Promotion, I don't think this requires much... No, it does. Of course it does. Everything needs deuterium. We also need to do some research. We actually have some crew capacity for some big ships. But we need to research them, so I think we just need to give it a minute until we actually have some deuterium on our hands. Industry-wise, what do we want to research? I know what I do want to do is build a commercial station here.
Research order complete.
There we go. Oh, we got our reinforcement. That's nice. What's this? Build rate increase, cost decrease. Yep, that's probably pretty damn good. Bracing for the storm. Ah, explorers failed to find anything of note. Hey, what the hell? Then we have 2 stars. How do we get to that star? Oh, it's probably from this star. We haven't explored it yet, have we? I hope this Prowler doesn't get immediately destroyed. Prowler, don't get destroyed. Prowler got destroyed. Okay, so that's probably what's been destroying all our exploration ships. You know, the actual defending forces. Let's build some more of those because they are rather useful. They don't cost anything but credits, and we have a few of them.
Planet-side infrastructure.
Build 4 of them. Oh, we've got credit class repair ships as well. Yeah, building infrastructure here, that's fine.
Let me tell you what I know of war.
Flip space jump complete.
Hello! Oh, there we go. We ruined their morning, didn't we? Oh, they're blowing up faster than I can zoom in on them. And ka-chow! They had 1 Paris class heavy frigate. And looks like the rest of it's just corvette. Oh no, I got another Paris class over here. That's kind of funky, I guess. Yeah. You dead. I think our interceptors, yeah. No, our bombers, longsword bombers took care of the corvette for us. And yeah, he's very, very dead. Go colonize a methane planet, which would have previously required us to do some research, but apparently now we don't need to do that anymore. Not that I'm complaining. Where are our only prowlers? There they are. Auto explore. Auto explore. I swear I set the rally point for this planet to be the first fleet. So why they're not just joining them, I don't know. But now they will. Right. What can we build? Hopefully we can build a big ship. Should we build another Orion class assault carrier? Couldn't hurt, could it? Hull something. They do a lot more than just carry stuff, don't they? They actually have a pretty powerful Mac cannon. I didn't even realize they carried a Mac cannon. It looks like the Marathon class heavy cruiser are just better. They literally are just the Marathon class heavy cruiser, just with different abilities and being able to carry stuff. Yeah, let's get another assault carrier. Yeah, that's it's just the Marathon class, just more expensive and much better. So I'm not going to complain about that. High demand, increase our traded goods value. Yep, sure, we'll grab that.
A new colony has been.
Wait a second. Thermite warheads or yeah, rate of fire increase. That's what we want to be going for. Right, we colonize our new planet. I don't like Hearn as a name, but methane planet. No, there aren't really any methane planets that I know of, besides the one that's in the book, the Cold Protocol, which is where they have all the little grunts on. You know, I'm actually going to search the name of that planet because I actually want to have it a slightly lore-filled series because you guys said that you quite enjoyed me talking about Halo lore. The little of it that I do actually know. Thinking about it, actually I know far more than I probably should, but yeah. Okay, it turns out it's called Metaset. There you go. It's a moon of a gas giant called Hezoid. however you pronounce that in the book. I did actually just, yeah, look that up. Shush. I think it's appropriate. I mean, it's not actually a moon of a gas giant, but hey, you know, it's a methane planet. Hopefully there aren't going to be any, you know, grunts on it, though. Right, let's explore the planet, and let us build deuterium mines and titanium mines. There we go. I think we actually have more deuterium mines now than we have titanium mines. It would certainly not surprise me. I think that's all we really need to do. I don't think we explored Kudara, did we? No, we did not. We need more titanium. We need more titanium. We need more deuterium. Which is kind of the story of my life. But hey, you know, whatever.